Howdy and welcome back. This is Ethelred, the worst Civ player on YouTube. Let's play some Civ. It's going to be a light episode today because all I have prepared is up to the end of Catherine the Great. So that'll take us into the 19th century. It's not very far from now, but we'll take it as it goes. A city revolts. Now, who could be revolting? The Aztec city of Teotihuacan has revolted and joined Brazil. That's awful. That's the last thing I wanted to happen. Can we hit that pikeman from here? Yeah, that's nice. And who else are we going to employ in? Yeah, nice. Alright, and can we still attack? Super. That deals with those barbs. And I was just now hating on the fact that I can't get these gems. And that is extremely frustrating. Well, I think that in the meantime, what did I say I was going to do? Oh yeah, I built some coal mines. And I think right here we're going to build a farm, and then we'll do another mine here, and a mine here, and then some farms here. Yeah, actually, Ribe might end up being a pretty nice city. And where are we with this technology? 6 out of 11? I think we'll go ahead and plant him. He will be the last one I plant. I don't see myself planting anymore after that. Alright. Get our trade routes established so that that's going smooth. Actually, let's sort by highest gold. So, I just heard a really interesting explanation from, not this city, from Marbozier. I was listening to one of his videos, and he explained why you should always set production focus and then lock food. So let's, actually, I see that already there's some things being done wrong here. So let's take and say, I think that we're going to unlock, are any of these just pure production? No, I'm currently doing 61 production and 8 food. Let's set you here. And are there any higher food areas that I really want work? No? No, I don't think so. And do I want the factory worked or the windmill? I think I do want the factory worked. See, now that came off of food. I was at 61 and 8. So now if I say transfer, I feel like I'm probably doing this all wrong. I should probably lock the high food ones. In fact, can we just remove everybody and start all over again? This might be the best way to do this. Now we'll lock all the high food ones. So we got the 2 food. I'm gonna work the thingamajigs for sure. That one we're gonna work because it's 4 food. This is 4 food, so we're gonna work that one. And that one. Now, if I, with those locked, if I change this, nope. Oh, I can just click on these guys, they'll automatically go on to production tiles. Nice. Okay. Well, that worked out okay. And with that done, we have, it's like almost no change at all. Oh yeah, and this faith tile. I don't think I need to work the faith tile right now. So that was kind of a wash. I think my city was managing it better without me doing all of that. Oh well, moving on. So here we're going to set this to production focus, unlock everybody, and then we will lock the tiles that I really want to work. So all of the nice food tiles. And then, yeah, and then I can just, oh yeah, in public school, we can just click the unemployed citizens and it'll assign. Okay. Alright. So yeah, the explanation, gee, should I give the explanation? Basically it goes in what order the different tile yields are processed at the beginning of a turn. So at the beginning of a turn, your food is processed first. And then, if you had enough food to grow a citizen, then it grows that citizen. And then, that citizen will get assigned to whatever the default production, to whatever the default focus is. And then, it will process all of the other units. So if you grow and yeah, so if you have your city on food focus, which you want to primarily be food first, but if you, and that's why we're locking food, but if you grow and get a new citizen, then they're not going to go on to food. Or yeah, excuse me, they are going to go on to food if you've got food focus. They'll go on to food, and you won't get that yield because you've already processed the food yield in your turn. That's it. So that's why you go through all of this bother. Which, it's really, really min-maxing, but I probably need all the help I can get. So I'm going to min-max. And public school, I don't think we're going to do that. Lock you, and you're stagnating. I think that's probably because of the school. If I were to remove somebody from here, then they would end up on one of these tiles that grows no food. I think I should send a trade route over here. Honestly, that's what I think I should do. So Samaria needs a trade route. And we'll set this guy to production focus, and then we'll lock all the nice food tiles. And then we have nobody left over. That's interesting. Okay, alright. And here we'll set this to production. Last city. I should have done some tallies beforehand to find out what my cities look like before and after. Okay, so we are growing everywhere except Samaria. Alrighty. So is there some, yeah, I could send this worker over here, get a couple of farms up for Samaria, and we could just do that the old-fashioned way. I think I'm going to have this Cossack just wait. Oh yeah, and 1792. So Catherine the Great has destroyed the Ottoman Empire in many different battles. She didn't destroy the empire. She just won a series of battles against them. And the Turks were forced to sign peace with Russia. Oh yeah, I remember this. This was after their first war where she expanded their territory greatly. The Ottomans decided they were going to get uppity and start a war. With Catherine to try to get back some of the territories she had stolen. And the Ruskies just fought them off and held them back, and the peace treaty was signed with no territory changing hands. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty bad what happened over there. Reminds me, I need to chat up my erstwhile friend, the guy who's gotten me in so much trouble. I need to take a measure of what factories I've got. Because I want 3 factories. Even though I don't need them anymore, I do want 3 factories. Moscow, Poltavka needs a factory. And what other city needs a factory? It's going to be... What? Samaria? I think that's crazy. I think it's going to be Tamatarcha. Let's go over here to Tamatarcha. you can get yourself a... I want to turn this into kind of a production-heavy city. We'll get... So we need one more coal. So that means we can trade a coal with Monkey. I'll just sell him a coal for 2. Or 1. Just so that I can try to stay in his good graces. Alright, so that said, do I have any other resources I need to sell? I've got a furs to sell, and salt, sugar, and wine. Let's see if anybody's interested in... Yeah! What's my happiness?
O que foi agora?
6? I don't think that there's anyone I can trade for and get anything.
Assalamu alaikum.
So we'll just sell, but we ain't gonna sell to Brazil. Screw that guy.
Oh,
we will trade embassies with China. I don't know why I haven't already done that. And it's too bad we can't sell any. It's too bad we can't sell anything to China. And I can't believe I haven't already traded my embassies with you. I have been really sloppy in my diplomacy in this game. Great, and you want some salt too? Thanks, bro. That's nice.
Os dias.
Anybody else want to buy some salt? For 6, like your friend did. Fine. Okay. Yeah, so that's not bad. And we've got one more guy we need to upgrade. No, we've already upgraded him. So everyone is fully upgraded at this point. And the only thing left is to buy... I think we're going to... Man, Kiev. They just keep freaking out about me. Huh, so that gets them to revoke their quests. That's interesting. So, we're going... Oh, Hong Kong's got the... It's not only... Is it mercantile, but it's also got the gold gifts. So we're going to give 1,000 gold to them. And there, that gets us 3 more influence, and they'll be our friend for a long time. Okay, that brings us to 1796. So remember that Catherine the Great pledged Russian protection of Georgia, sweet Georgia. Well, the Persians invaded, and she came to their aid. She marched 13,000 troops, she defeated Persia, and she cleared Georgia, and then she rolled her troops on, hitting targets inside Iran. So she occupied a bunch of cities in Iran. Let's see. In fact, she occupied... Well, I take that back. She didn't occupy Iran. She occupied as far south as Azerbaijan. Got a lot of workers that need to get places. Like this, aluminum needs to get worked. That oil is going to need to get worked. That oil is going to need to get worked. Where are all of my workers? You guys are lazy or something. Oh, I only have 3. That explains that. We should build a worker. Or since everybody's busy doing important things, maybe we should just buy a worker. I think that's the answer to that. Do I need any trade routes? I do need a trade route, so... That'll be 520 plus the worker. I want to get both. Yeah, I can get both. And Moscow will buy the... Okay, so you're going to build a farm. Nice, nice, nice. And now with that done, we will lock a dude onto that. Is that really the tile I want to unlock though? No. So let's see. I want to move probably from here. Yeah. Right there. Nice. We'll spread our faith, which this faith allows us to buy happiness buildings, if I remember right. So, in fact, can we build one of those, buy one of those right now? It's a mosque. And I'll just set us to auto-purchase mosques. Yep. Okay. Yeah, late game spreading of faith. Forgot all about the faith. 1796? Okay, so 1796 is actually the year when Catherine died. But she did a bunch before she died. As I mentioned, she occupied as far south as Azerbaijan. She also she settled Russia. Little interesting note there, huh? She settled Russia. So Russia was actually known at that time as Russia America, or Russian America. I think it was Russian America. Alright. We got high priority places to hit. So, let's come on across to that coal. Gee, that archer is probably going to ruin my sugar. And there's nothing faster I can do about it. Trading with Samarkand. Unless, you probably can't get over there this fast, can you? Nope. But you should. Right? No, actually, you're really handy right where you are. Yeah. And this worker will go develop our coal. Or, excuse me, oil. So we will get modern strategic resources here in just a minute. Oh yeah, that's right, my army. I probably am going to have problems with foreign aggression here in a little while if I don't do something about my army. I had forgotten, but I'm sure my enemies have not forgotten. And there's the sugar. They just ruined my freaking sugar. I hate them so much. You can get, yep, there you go. So now, this worker needs to come over here and fix that sugar first. That stinks. That stinks. Much stinkage there. So, speaking of my nation needing a military, I will send this Cossack over here to protect this side, clear out whatever camp is over here, and I'll start building a military right here. So let's spread faith again. And wow, that was nice. Nicely done. So much power. 1800. Yeah, so Catherine, in addition to settling Russia, she also, through a collection of really crafty statecraft and just plain muscle flexing, she managed to, no, I'm not interested. She managed to divide Poland up between Russia, Prussia, and Austria. So Poland no longer existed as a state. It was divvied up. So that's really just an example of trying to, you know, if you don't want to or don't need to use military resources to break up your enemies, you can do it through statecraft. That's what she did with Poland. Silk to Pedro ended. I think that's okay. I was exchanging silk for chocolate. Well, let's do it anyway. You may be my enemy, but...
Você não pode estar falando
wow,
sério.
That's intense.
Definitivamente não.
No way, huh? We should accept embassies. And you can have 3. Wow, he really will not
pode
deal.
Estar falando sério.
Huh. Well, that's okay, actually.
내 놈이로구나.
You'll buy my silk,
계속하라.
but she'll trade me silk for
Dumb.
sugar. Oh, I've already got sugar.
דיברת? אני חשבתי
Now look at that. She's willing to trade me her cocoa.
תיסופה לתה.
For, oh wow, 26 gold per turn. Never mind. Wow. I want cocoa. I want chocolate.
إنه أنت.
Do I have sugar though? I'll take sugar if I
أكمل
don't.
حديثك.
Okay. Let's make a deal, bro. I'll buy it for 6 gold.
لا
7.
يمكن أن تكون جدا في طلب.
Alright, dude. You got me.
هذا أمر
Friend
غير
price.
مقبول. هذا أمر غير
You're a
مقبول.
monster, and I hate you so much.
أستميحك عذرا.
And I'll throw in
هذا أمر
open
غير
borders.
مقبول.
And I just get the ellipses out of this guy.
أستبيحك
What
عذراً.
is your deal?
أستميحك
Alright.
عذرا.
There's a limit to what I'm willing to pay.
דם.
Huh. Well, I
Shut-
think that I'm a little bit kind of screwed in that regard. Fine, I didn't want to deal with you people anyway. And now I've got Tamatarcha done, right? No. Huh, that's interesting. I may have to double hit that city. What am I going to do here? Oh yes, a farm. So I'm going to roll this turn. We'll be at -2 happiness. And next turn I'll have 1,000 gold and I'll just invest in another mercantile city-state. This is why I went in the patronage tree back before I did rationalism. Because I knew I would need it. So Poland got cut up and then she died while she was pooping. She had a stroke. So even the mighty can die on the toilet. Carthage is not my friend anymore. You know what? I really don't care. Secretly, I hate all you AIs. So they took her personal art collection and they turned it into a museum and they called it the Hermitage. That's where the Hermitage came from. And we need to be allies with Hong Kong, who is currently allies with China. That's outrageous. Which means I'm going to have to spend another turn getting money in order to ally some other mercantile city-state. And we have got to get on top of the unit thing. The military academy, the Cossack, I know it's just taking a long time. So, one more thing to mention about Catherine the Great was she loved her some sex. She had all kinds of men and she rotated through them. It was a great deal to become one of Catherine's lovers because you got promoted to a great place in court, you became very influential and powerful, and then when she got tired of you, Dido has become one, yes. I actually really want to do this, but I'm a little worried that I may, that'd be a really stupid idea. I'm worried I may actually have some fighting to do. I cannot go with that. I'm sticking with the Aztecs no matter what. They are my ally on the far side of the world. So yeah, she'd pension them off with a lot of money and, nice houses and crap. I was afraid I may have problems. Yep. So they're actually within fighting range. So this, as little combat as possible will happen here, and then we will go on our way. Are any of you people militaristic that are right on my border? Irrational, but that's not militaristic. And yeah, alright, so that's as much as I have to worry about. But I did lose trade routes. Oh, so much anger. And now people are mad because And there are no more mercantile city-states for me to trade with. Not that I lost any because of Carthage. She has a surprising amount of friends. So, at this point, I need to figure out who Carthage's enemies are and encourage them to attack. Or, how about I just ally with Riga so I can have these two city-states right on my borders fight. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Son of a gun! I need more influence in Bratislava and Wittenberg. I should ally with all those guys just as a matter of military expediency. So, now what can I do about my situation with the unhappiness? You're not going to trade with me.
O que Vossa Excelência quer?
You might.
السلام عليكم.
And I would dearly love
ماذا كنت تقول؟
to get this from you.
بالطبع لا.
Thank you. Now at least I don't have to worry about rebels.
Bons dias.
Nothing here. Aztecs, man, I really wanna trade with you. Japan? Why we haven't accepted each other's embassies, I don't know. What are you even doing in this game, lady? Tito, I'll come back to you eventually.
إنه أنت.
Man, I'm really doing some shitty diplomacy in this game. Really horrible. Alright. So, yeah. I should probably move this Lancer over here just in case Kiev feels like messing with me. Holy smokes! Alright, well, this episode was the end of Catherine. And Portugal's denouncing. Great, y'all can denounce me. I don't even care. You can send some troops, or I don't care. Attack me, or I'm ignoring
Espero
you.
que este trato reciba su bendición.
Yeah, you can have it if I have a furs to trade. And I do. But I'm gonna need 4 gold per turn, baby. Alright.
No ante Dios.
You got me. Well, shucks. Even Japan denounced me. It doesn't matter so long as I'm friends with the Aztecs. And I need a relationship. Golly, man. It's because we have differing ideologies or what? So frustrating. So, now what? You're repairing. You've got 2 more turns on repairing. That'll connect that resource. I think I just need to improve tiles enough down here. Like this one. There we go. Alright, there went my profits. Up in smoke. Get all those barbs. Aha! Well, we can deal with that. I'm really curious to find out if Kiev causes me any troubles. Or if, on the really outside chance that Carthage actually marches an army on me. They may send some ships over here to Poltavka. That would be interesting too. I guess I should wrap this episode up. Because at this point... At this point, I'm out of time. We're going to have this guy heal, see if he can heal for a little while. And shoot, have I done enough damage to my diplomacy yet? I really want to be friends with you. Jeez, sucks so much. I'm going to get back into positive happiness before this ends. And I don't think that'll be as hard as it sounds. I think that I will... Well, maybe it will be as hard as it sounds, actually. So maybe I can't accomplish that in this episode. Well, I do 2 turns on this stadium. That'll give me 2 or 3. And then I'll get something back from this sugar cane I just did. right? Losing grasp on They're maritime, so I officially don't care. Huh. 7 unhappiness. I'm gonna roll one more turn. Ah, look. There. I do have problems now. Yeah. This is going to be problematic. Huh. Barbs. I've got city-state units. Okay, this is the last turn. I'm really not interested in this war except for the fact that I wanted the Aztecs to stay allied with me. That's really it. Or, you know, not even to stay allied with me, to be friends with me. Huh, they moved their troop away. That's interesting. So, we are going to... Yeah. Set this guy on alert. Right here. Oh, gee, promotion. Nice. And can we give a gift of 500 to earn 30 influence? No, that's not good enough. Nice. It is time for us to build us some military units. And what I really want is something that upgrades into a tank. I think that's a Cossack still. Yeah, it's the Cossacks, but I'm out of horses. So maybe somebody willing to trade some horses. Maybe the Aztecs. Maybe China. China? No. Korea? You want to trade some horses? I can't believe it's this stage in the game and I want horses. Arabia, we do a lot of trade.
Por que vieste?
Y'all don't have horses.
Falai.
What about you, lady? Okay, so much for something that upgrades into a tank. Great war infantry it is. I'm like on the edge of my seat here. That's why I'm not quitting the game. I feel like there's so much that's about to happen. Like, we're threading a needle here. And if I don't eventually get the Aztecs to be on my side as a counterbalance against Brazil, then all of this was worthless. Well, that's nice. Plastics are done. Let's talk to them again. Please! Oh, why? Research. Alright. I think we're gonna go... You know what? I think we're just gonna... Atomic theory. That gets us a bunch of things. Well, actually it doesn't get me very many interesting things. That leaves... What is... Wait a minute. I'm order. I'm gonna go get railroad. Yeah. I'm gonna build a Kremlin for the social policy. Oh, do I want to do that? How far am I towards the next social policy? 22? I'll have my next social policy by the time I get that, and it's gonna be workers' faculties. So that's not the science I want to go for here. I do want land ships, actually. It's kind of important to me. That means going through railroad. And then I'm thinking after I do that, after I get combustion, then I just come up here to atomic theory and Probably nuclear fission. Yeah, let's do combustion. Alright. Now he doesn't have his bonus of having another troop into territory. Gee, I can keep upgrading these people. I forgot about how many upgrades I get to my infantry units on the top side of the tech tree. 6 unhappiness. I'm just going to set these units to guard right now. I'm going to ally these city-states. Wittenberg, Bratislava, Riga. I know what I should be building here rather than a Great War Infantry. I'll finish the Great War Infantry. But I should be building trade caravans. And as usual, none of the AIs go with my ideology. So Wittenberg wants investors. That makes it especially tempting for me to go with them. Good, an automatic faith purchase. That means that we just gained happiness. Man, that unit's really entrenched. Alrighty. 4 unhappiness. I feel like we've seen this before. I wonder if just by total random happenstance. Nope, cannot negotiate peace. I think peace is blocked for a number of turns. The only other... Are there only the 3 mercantile city-states in this game? Yep. Dmitri, just sleep right there. Riga, what are you? You don't happen to be... It's your personality trait. Friendly. That's too bad. I was hoping he was aggressive or something like that. Oh look, Dito's declared war on Ramses. Which means now I can ring up Ramses and say, look, we've got a common foe. You know, I just want to point out my little war is against our enemy. Eight unhappiness. Something Salt de Pedro ended. I was trading with Brazil. And they probably...
Okay,
yeah, I've been doing a lot of trading with them and they won't redo it.
Ótimo.
Don't even have embassies. I guess you lose embassies when you denounce.
Voz
You won't
Mercedes
even
deve estar
talk to
brincando.
me. Wow. Alright, 8 unhappiness. With no clear strategy right now on how to improve that. Social policy is not going to come to the rescue. I've got 1 stadium coming. And Poltavka is about to grow. I think we're going to have to pause Poltavka.
السلام
Who
عليكم.
dies? I want them.
ماذا كنت تقول؟
I'll trade you 6 iron. Thanks. Okay, so that's back down to 4.
Por que vieste?
Oh, yeah. You got anything? Nothing. Yeah, my friends have been really whittled down here.
السلام عليكم.
Yeah, this is looking grim. Not sure how I'm gonna get out of this unhappiness trap. Brazil definitely going for the cultural win. Of course, and because it suits them so well, too. Can no longer construct... Yeah, that's fine. Nice. And a great scientist has been born, which I think I'm going to pop this one, and I think I'm just going to start popping them. Man. Trying to juggle things without losing any troops. Alright, I've got enough gold that I can secure Riga forever. What are the city-state resources? I've already got jewelry. I don't have... Oh yeah, I've got porcelain. Shoot. I think that's the two. Jewelry and porcelain. Do I have copper? They've got access to copper. I think I've got copper. Yeah, I've still got 3 copper. What about Bratislava? Will they share their dyes with me? I think maybe they do. And I've got... I don't have dyes, do I? I do have dyes. Wittenberg? Well, look at that. You've got horses. It's more reasonable for me to invest in Wittenberg because they've got the gold gifts thing going on. So I'll do that. And now I've got horses. And next I'll get Bratislava and Riga. Those will be my next ones. You built a farm, right? Okay. Now, aluminum. And pop you.
The introduction of soap.
So now we can start doing the Kremlin. And we will. Is there anything here which gives us happiness? I don't think so. No. But we will do the Kremlin. And... oh, jeez. This game has gotten really difficult all of a sudden. Alright, well, I just need to stop. It's just, this game's gone on long enough. So, as soon as I see what happens, Portugal went freedom. Y'all going the wrong way. Yeah, I'll make that deal. I don't even care about the coal, but I'll do it. Just because I'm trying to butter you up, bro. And he's friendly with me. I've chosen order. They believe in autocracy. We're gonna have to overcome that. City revolt brewing. What? 26 unhappiness. Look at that. That is awful. That is horrible. Wow. That's all I've got to say about that. Wow. Okay, I need to do something about this in a big way. And I think that... how did I get into this crisis? How did I get here? My diplomacy was horrible. I have prioritized the Aztecs above all of my nearby neighbors. This is because Brazil is currently winning, and I need somebody to offset Brazil, and that's got to be the Aztecs, who so far are just not willing to play with me. Which is so frustrating. They're at war with Carthage, Kiev, Milan, Ragusa. So, some things we can do. We can try to negotiate peace. No. Wow, this is bad. This has been a catastrophic episode. I don't have any opportunities to get any more mercantile cities. I think that there's probably only a few points of happiness I can get out of any buildings. I don't see any happiness buildings here. Oh, stadium. Stadium in Poltavka, which is suffering the worst local unhappiness. But that's not going to arrive anytime soon. They could start working a factory. Srubna can go stadium next. Samaria is working on a stadium. Andronovo can do a stadium. It'll take forever. Tamatarcha can do a stadium. That will also take forever. Especially at the negative 40 that we are right now. There is a universal healthcare that I could get. I could also get the Academy of the Sciences. That would help. Alright. What would happen if I were to switch ideologies? As much as I don't want to do that. Yeah, I know. What do you want? They want freedom. I will gain 53 happiness. Is this the defeat of the commies? Communism falls? I think this may be the fall of communism right here. I can't manage this kind of unhappiness, and I have no options. So, let's see what shakes out in one turn now. This actually will change a lot of my diplomatic relations as well. Yeah, Portugal's happy. Yeah, this will actually... This is probably I went order only because that's, you know what... That was historical. But I don't... Order's just not going to work out. And he... Ironically, he wants open borders because he's... Oh, he is freedom. Hallelujah. Thank you. I would have said yes to anything he asked of me, though. Alrighty. Yeah, this is... Jeez. They are everywhere. Okay. Now can we make peace with Carthage? No. Still no on that. I think that we're on pace to have eliminated our major problems. Yep.
동지여, 우리는 상의해야 할 것이
If I've got a
많고
furs to trade you, I
서로에게
will.
얻을 수 있는 것이 많소.
I do.
알겠.
So, yeah, we'll run a couple of turns because we're suffering anarchy right now. We just changed ideologies. So nothing is getting produced right now. I really hate to leave an episode where I'm in this kind of trouble. Montezuma has declared war on Oda Nobunaga. Which, if I don't already have the benefit here for... Stay out of my territory. Skip your turn. Gee, Merry Christmas. This game turned suddenly horrible. Nice that I've got oil now. I think I've got oil and aluminum. I can pretty much just set this guy to automated, and he'll go build. He'll improve roads to whatchamajingoes. Sejong has declared war on Oda Nobunaga. You know what I see here? I see an opportunity to become friends with people by denouncing Japan. I really want these gems. If ever this governor would prioritize getting those gems, that would be super. Yeah. Thank you. Do I still have copper? I do. Alright, I'll denounce Japan. That'll get Korea a little bit moved back into my camp. Japan, where are you?
Oh, そっちか。
Well, you hate me anyway,
聞かせていただ
so...
こ
Okay. Please. How bitterly frustrating. And Carthage still won't negotiate peace. Oh, is he upgraded all the way from a scout? That's awesome. Alright, I think this is done. 4 unhappiness is not the end of the world. I'm not in the same crisis that I was. So much for the Kremlin. I guess now I'm going to type for the Statue of Liberty. Which actually, haven't I already teched through to being able to build that? Yes. Yeah, let's do something together, man. Ah, you jerk. Where is the Statue of Liberty? Right here. I've already got it. I'm going to freaking build it. That is now my nation's #1 priority, is the Statue of Liberty. Where is it? Boom. I'm gonna be freedom. I'm gonna have Statue of Liberty. I have a feeling I'm about to lose that Cossack, actually. That was stupid of me. What's wrong with me today? This is just going bad. I pound my desk when I get anxious. She got me on the edge of my seat. I need to stop this episode. I need to stop it. But the problem is, I only play as long as I record, and then I'm done for the day. I do like 1 episode a day. Yeah, I'm not surprised my artillery took damage. Assign delegates to pick a host. Oh, I sure ain't gonna be Carthage. I think I would rather it be, oh look, I've got 8. I didn't know that. Oh, because I've been friends with people. So let's put my support behind Arabia, which happens to be an ally of mine. That should win him. Actually, could I get the Aztecs to be? No, I can't get the Aztecs in. That would be hilarious. That's funny. Yeah. I'm going to automate him as well so he can go build railroads. Jeez, the barbs at a time when I really don't need this kind of trouble. Alright, well, I'm done. I've got to stop this thing. Thank you for listening. Click the like button because that helps these videos appear in other people's search results. And if you made it this far through this dull of an episode, you should click subscribe because you must love me. Have a great day. Bye.